So welcome everyone to Cowfish. My name is Tom Schroeder with Universal's Public Relations Department. We're really glad you're here. We've got a few really great people for you to meet tonight and talk with. But before we get into that, let's thank the house, please. The bartenders, the servers, They're why we're really here, right? Welcome to Cowfish. Had a great year. A lot of you guys have been with us for the past several months, all along the way. We want to give you an opportunity to enjoy the restaurant, to talk with the right people. So to get us started, I'd like you to meet Rick Florell, who you all know, right? He's Senior Vice President and General Manager of Revenue Operations for Universal. All things food, all things beverage. He's going to just chat for a few minutes and then we'll move the night along. Have a great time. If you have any questions, just let us know. Thank you. Rick.
Well, good evening and welcome. You know, it's really a lot of fun because I see a lot of familiar faces. And as Tom said, we know you've been with us along the way as we've done some of these things. But if you remember, almost exactly a year ago, it was actually December 12, 2013, we had an event over in Rising Star where we made some announcements. We had just come off the successful opening of Transformers and the successful opening of Springfield. We teased you a little bit about Diagon Alley coming up in the spring. We teased you a little bit about Cabana Bay Beach Resort and 1,800 rooms. Then all of a sudden we started adding up what this really means is a lot of growth of the resort. And as we took a look at it and realizing that CityWalk is the front door to our resort, we really need to kick this up a notch. So we sat down and we talked about what we wanted to do, and we began an aggressive building program and growth program of venues here at CityWalk. We promised you 8 of them. We wound up actually being 10 or 11 of them, however you want to count it, and it was quite a mix of things that we brought. We had some partnerships where we actually took an idea and through our great Universal Creative group brought it to life, like the Hot Dog Hall of Fame. We had some venues that we created from scratch, Antojitos and Vivo. And we had some examples of another idea that was out there that was needed. So I guess what I'm saying is Universal CityWalk expansion that we had was created by Universal. And why is that important? Take a look at those things that I just mentioned and why it's important. It's our DNA, it's our differentiators, it's our nuances, it's our attitudes. And that's what we bring to this whole thing. And it wasn't all new venues. We took some of our existing ones like Margaritaville. We knew that we needed to expand on that. We invested in Margaritaville and made it a little bit bigger. And we did go out and find some national brands that were extremely important. We took our Starbucks, which is kind of where I'm standing right now, about a year ago, and right now is below us, about double the size. We added Cold Stone Creamery and we added Menchie's, which were great additions. But what's really, really great is in this last year that we've had them open, they are among the top performing units in the entire country. So not only do we feel good about it, but our guests feel good about it. So that brings us to tonight, where we want to talk about the latest, and certainly not the last, venue that we've got, and we want to announce to you tonight, and that's the Cowfish. And what better person to talk about the Cowfish than our Vice President of CityWalk, Modesto, Alcala.
Thank you, Rick, and welcome. It seems like it's been a labor of love for the last year. It's taken us almost a year to build this one-of-a-kind, unique restaurant. If you look around, from details of the building all the way to the open kitchen and the uniqueness of one place where you can build a fish, enjoy your favorite sushi, your favorite burger, and what we call burgushi. This building, being 17,000 square feet, over 500 seats, with some of the most fabulous views of CityWalk, only starts to represent what Cowfish here in CityWalk represents. Universal Studios has always had a presence of building great attractions, great things, and Cowfish is no different. We're so proud to bring you this unique, one-of-a-kind restaurant, which you'll enjoy tonight through some of the samplings of our food and our beverages. And the partnership we've had with the Cowfish team has been enormous. Through a great idea, to a great place, and it's my pleasure to announce Alan and Marcus to the stage.
Thank you, Modesto. And so was the tale of the cow and the fish. From two separate places they had but one wish, to bring to the world in a way so delish, an unusual place to enjoy a great dish. My friend Alan Springate.
Hey, you know us?
What does that call for?
A gong hit. Ready?
A gong hit. I think it also calls for, in the immortal trademark word of my good friend Ric Flair, woo! Y'all, I am Marcus. This is my buddy Alan. We are the Cowfish Boys, like Modesto said. We really, really appreciate y'all having us here tonight. 10 years ago, Alan and I set out to open up our first restaurant together in Huntersville, North Carolina, a little Asian American restaurant called Ease Fusion and Sushi, offering seafood, wok and noodle dishes, and sushi. As sushi grew and Ease grew, we were looking for a second location, and we found one in Charlotte, North Carolina. Unfortunately, that location was just a little bit too small. We couldn't fit Ease into this space. Lo and behold, at that time, my buddy Alan over here was running a gourmet burger joint next door, and one night on the phone, a fateful phone call. You want to tell them about that?
I did. I was driving, actually, and I said, you know, what if we brought the wall down and put our sushi with burgers? And I called Marcus, what about a sushi burger bar?
I said, you are an idiot, my friend. There is no way. We will die, we will crash, we will burn. You should stop drinking and driving. And what did we do?
The next morning he was on the phone and we already started. 6 months later we were planned up and on our way. So
that's right. I said, let's do it. Let's do it. We did it anyway. So the Cowfish Sushi Burger Bar was born. We opened up in Charlotte, North Carolina. And at that point, a lot of creative doors opened up for us. What is a sushi burger bar? What does it taste like? What does it smell like? What does it sound like? And we just went crazy with it. We really did. We knew we had the basis of gourmet burger. Who doesn't love a big old hunkin' gourmet burger? We also knew from experience, we were confident in our innovative sushi offering. So you had the burger, you had the sushi, something was missing that we felt like we needed to make this truly unique, different, and we came up with burgushi. Is it sushi? Is it burger? No, it is burgushi. Burgushi can be experienced 3 ways, and you'll get a chance to taste some of those tonight. You've got sushi rolls created using burger components, pickup style sandwiches created using sushi components, and then our bento box, which gives you a little bit of burger, a little bit of sushi, and 3 of our favorite side items, and it truly is a hit for us.
And it's been a great journey. We feel very fortunate to be here in front of all y'all, to have got with Universal. I was asked today by one of the servers, he said, was this your plan, you know, to get to Universal? And we were chopping. We started 4 years ago when we opened the first Cowfish. And somewhat out of necessity, I guess, you know, came up with the reason. We were trying some growth going on. And we would have never dreamed that, you know, you don't plan on year 1, we're going to open the restaurant, year 2, we're going to open second, and year 4, we should land at a theme park. That was never the plan. So this has been a real joyous occasion to us. We were fortunate enough to have Mark Woodbury. The story we're hearing is pop in, coming from the airport, looking for a restaurant. He and his wife ended up at the Cowfish. One liked sushi, one liked burgers. We actually spoke to him. I actually got a card that night. Wasn't aware who he was. I remember going home and flipping the card out to my wife saying, is this guy anyone? And yeah, his picture's on the website. He's really somebody. Years later, they showed back up. It was a little bit, they popped back up and approached us. And we kind of joke that we're not always the most intelligent guys. And we actually took a long time. We were honored they were talking to us. But we really did vet these guys, probably less than they vetted us. But we did spend our time doing a lot of research about what Universal was all about. And the more we researched, the more we figured out these guys are great partners. What a great opportunity to entrust our brand with for this, because they believe so much what we believe. Taking care of the guest, having a lot of fun doing it, going over the top, being a little bit different. So it's worked out to be great for us. We just want to thank them for the opportunity on it.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone. Thank you for being here tonight. Y'all enjoy, have fun, and we look forward to seeing all of y'all in here to enjoy burgers, sushi, and burgushi. Thank you very much.
Thank you all.